Here is the latest in a long list of big star acquisitions by the Golden Knights. Jack Eichel joins us. How would you describe the last few hours? Emotional? Is it a relief? Is it excitement?
I think it's all those things. I think first it's just excitement, but there's a lot of emotions involved. I don't think you can really prepare yourself for a situation like this, unless you've gone through it before. And obviously I haven't. It's the first time I've been traded, and there's just so much excitement to be a part of this organization. And there's nerves, there's anxiety about changing cities, moving somewhere new. There's a lot of emotions, but more than anything, I'm just very relieved and just so excited and very thankful.
Were you keeping tabs on what was happening behind the scenes, or were you at arm's length?
I definitely had an idea of some of the things that were going on. My agent did a very good job of keeping me informed from what he was learning, and so I definitely had an idea of what was playing out. But I guess you really never know what's going on behind the scenes unless you're behind the scenes. So for the most part, I was just getting information and just processing that.
When and how did you find out?
I found out last night. I was actually laying in bed, and there was something, I don't know what was going on with my phone, but it wasn't accepting calls. So I had a text message actually from the GM in Buffalo, Kevin Adams, to give him a call. And I just figured that if he was texting me at 11:30 Eastern time, that it probably meant something happened. So I was pretty anxious to give him a call. I didn't know what he had to say, but really relieved when he told me that he traded me to Vegas. It was the place that I wanted to go more than anywhere. I think it's an incredible organization and an unbelievable group of players, and I've heard nothing but amazing things.
It's interesting you bring that up because you didn't have any real determination or control over where you were going, but Vegas was circled.
Yeah, Vegas was at the top of my list. I think what I can contribute and what I bring to the game, and I think there was a lot of things that Vegas checked for me. It's obviously a competitive organization that wants to win, and I have no more goal than to win the Stanley Cup. I think that should be every team's goal, and you can see it by the culture they've created, that they care about winning, and I just want to be a part of that. And I'm just so excited. There's some veterans there that that I've watched for a while and look up to, and I look forward to being a piece of the puzzle.
Trade's announced on a game day. I don't know whether you've had a chance to talk to Pete DeBoer just yet, but Kelly McCrimmon, I'm sure there's been communication. What has that correspondence been?
Yeah, it's great. I was able to get on the phone with Kelly last night. I feel like I wanted to jump through the phone and give him a hug for giving me this opportunity. It's been a long process for me, and what it means to me and my family for this organization to go out of their way to make me a part of it, and for everything that they've sacrificed and to acquire me. It means a lot to us. And I've had a nice conversation with Kelly last night, and just thanking him and telling him how excited I am to be a part of this. And I was able to talk to Pete DeBoer this morning briefly. I know that they're playing in Ottawa tonight, but we had a nice conversation, and excited to get to know them more.
How about any of the guys? Has there been back and forth at all?
Yeah. So I've spoken to a few guys. I actually Mark Stone reached out last night. When the deal was done, I think it was pretty under wraps, but he was able to I'm sure get the information, and so we talked a little bit last night, and then I've spoken to some of the guys today. Obviously, I know Robin, so I played with him, and so we exchanged some messages, and I talked to Petro over the phone, and some of the other guys reached out, which is always really nice. It's always makes you feel really good when guys reach out and acknowledge how they feel about you coming to their team. And I look forward to getting to know the group.
Don't want to put the cart before the horse, but you're a star center, and there's two pretty significant wingers in Max Pacioretty and Mark Stone. Have you allowed yourself to think about playing with those two?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's definitely a long way away, but there's so many great players on the team, and so many guys that I would love to play with. I mean, you mentioned a few of them, but it's a very deep roster with a lot of talented players. So excited to try and get healthy and try and see where I fit in and just try and compliment guys as much as I can.
The disc replacement surgery was a priority for you. The appreciation that you must feel knowing that you're going to be allowed to have that and then continue on.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that it's been this long of a process, but like I said, I can't say enough good things about the organization for acquiring me and then feeling comfortable enough to allow me to do what I feel is best for myself at this moment. And that is to proceed with that surgery. It's imminent for me to get back on the ice, and I felt like it was a superior surgery to the fusion, and I really appreciate the organization for being open and allowing me to do what I feel is best.
When will you have the surgery?
I would imagine the surgery will take place next week.
So that's great news. We've heard different sides of the recovery, as long as 5 months, as little as 3. Nobody knows about this more than you. But what are you anticipating?
I would say the recovery on the surgery is 3 months full contact. From people that I've spoken to that have had the surgery, they say is a week after they feel like they're almost back to themselves. But obviously you need to let the bone grow into the implant and, allow your body to recover from the surgery. But, I hope to make as quick as recovery as I can, but obviously not rush things. 3 months is sort of the timeline of being back in full contact and playing. So, that's kind of what I have circled.
Are the Olympics out of the question then?
I'm not sure. Obviously, a long way away. It'll be interesting to see how quickly I recover from this and how smooth everything goes. Obviously, I want to get myself in as good a shape as possible, and I, first and foremost, my commitment is to the Vegas Golden Knights, and I just want to try and make as much of an impact on the organization as I can.
But you anticipate being able to play in a regular season game this year?
Yeah, I'll be back for the regular season for sure.
You look good. Have you been able to be training during all of this?
I have, yeah. So I've been training. I actually had a quite productive summer off the ice and even on the ice. And the fall's been a little different because it seems like everyone's been back in their respective teams, and I've been kind of doing my own thing a bit, but. Yeah, staying in the gym, been on the ice a bit, so can't take any contact. Obviously, that's what's kept me from playing, and I haven't been cleared. But after the surgery and getting healthy, I can't wait to get back to 100% and show what I can bring.
I love that you like to shoot and you like to score. Give the Vegas fans who aren't as familiar with your game the little 4-1-1 on Jack Eichel.
I would say dynamic. Like to attack the opposing team. Like to utilize my line mates and score goals and set guys up. It's I just try and bring as much excitement to the game as possible. I think I'm a competitor for sure. So I try and leave it all out there.
Well, what number are you going to wear?
I'll be going back to 9.
9. Do you like the gold sweaters?
Love the gold sweaters. Yeah, of
course. I just wanted to give you a good look. What do you think of that?
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's unbelievable. I can't wait to wear one of those and be back on the ice playing.
We can't wait for your arrival and to see you on the ice and starting this next chapter in your career. I really appreciate it. Good luck with the surgery and the recovery, and we can't wait to do this face to face.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited. I appreciate you having me on.